To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And off we go from Denver. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
It's pretty remarkable, isn't it, Kate, that the worst season statistically in Mahomes' career was still good enough to finish 6th in the MVP voting and reach a 4th straight Super Bowl. Shows just how high his bar is compared to everyone else, and he's still the QB that almost all are chasing.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Has it in close. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
From the gun, it's Hunt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
At the 18-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
For Kansas City.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. So we'll see the Broncos offense now for the first time. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
Those Denver Broncos have been looking for the next quarterback after Elway and Manning. And it was a dark period until Bo Nix stepped into the fold. He led all rookies in passing yards, touchdowns. That was 29, by the way. And he finished 3rd for Rookie of the Year. The Broncos, they found their quarterback.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Nix off the play action. Troutman with the grab. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Quick throw to the left is complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Throwing on first down, Nix. He puts some air under it deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script, Brock. Test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
It's a gain of 5.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Now Nix on third down. Caught it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Chiefs look like they have it.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That second and third level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
The Chiefs sending their offense out for the second time this game. They already hold an early advantage here on the road, so looking for another touchdown to take full control of this game. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Mahomes on first and 10. On target to Thornton. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Second and 3 now. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. It's a gain of 6. First down.
All set now.
City.
First and 10. Here's a gift to Hunt. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. Man, offenses love execution and plays like that on first down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for second down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. Running once more here with Hunt. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Broncos nothing.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
For Kansas City.
Marvin Mims now to return it. Shoots away from one. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Denver offense taking the field for their second drive. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. First call here coming from the shotgun. So read here, and this is Dobbins. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Going to the ground again on first. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it second down.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
To Evan Ingram. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the Chiefs' 27-yard line.
Offense to line. This is second and 4. Throwing here, Nix. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Gives it Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
At the 19-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Nix from the gun. He keeps it and takes off. And Nix slides in safely, doing so after he picked up that first down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Straight ahead. Here's Dobbins. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. And it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Going after tries goodbye lots. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Broncos 7.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
For the Broncos.
On the return, here's Nico Remigio. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Bronc. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. This one's taken in by Thornton. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's keeping it. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be 2nd down.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
For a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down throw, Mahomes. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
On his Matt Ariza to send this one away. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his 1st time out. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. The Chiefs in control so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of one. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Next, quick out wide, complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Now Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
On 4th down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. Chiefs have Nico Remigio out for the return. Ooh, snap came in slow, but he got it away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll go hunt on the run. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Here's Mahomes now. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Well, this offense loves to mix where they put their personnel on that chessboard, creating matchup advantage after matchup advantage. One of the many wrinkles is sending the running back out as a wide receiver, and he's proving he's just as dangerous in that role as he is out of the backfield.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
And the Kansas City Chiefs, 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught in stride by Rice. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Bronco out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. Six defensive backs out there. Broncos going dime here on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. He finds Worthy, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Broncos' 15-yard line.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Trying things up the gun. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a gain of 4. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. To the air, Mahomes. Setting up the screen. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kate, it is so nice to have a running back that can catch it too. And a pass catcher that is so good in a select package of plays just like that through the air. That screen is devastating to a defense when you got a runner that can catch it like that.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. Dangerous route to have to defend, Brock. A lot of running backs are so good at sneaking behind defenders running that pattern.
And if you're going to find your back for a touchdown, Kate, this is the first route you'd expect. Get him a favorable matchup. This guy can flat out move. Send him out there, stress that coverage, and go deliver for 6.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
21, Broncos 7. Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Broncos start getting the ball back as J.K. Dobbins runs out there. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Complete to Marvin Mims. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Inside handoff to Dobbins. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Broncos will have a first down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave them enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
First down, ball at the 36. Design bootleg here. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Shotgun snap to Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he is hauled down right at that midfield front. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Nix again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to have this one down to the 28.
It's a gain of
a big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Throwing again, here's Nix. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And Nix slides in safely, doing so after he picked up that first down.
16 more yards. That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Nix off the play action. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Complete to number 1, Evan Ingram. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Chiefs' 3-yard line.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos make it a one-score game in the first half. Oh, you know I'm going to celebrate this one, Brock. Fellow fullback activists unite. Not a ton still kicking around the league, but one of them finds the end zone on the plunge.
And if you're a team without one in a short yardage spot, you got fullback envy as well, because sometimes a guy like this barreling ahead is the difference between getting 6 points or not.
Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
21. Broncos 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Here's Hunt up the middle. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Back to throw, Mahomes. Hits him on the in route. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Motioning one of the tight ends. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Chiefs who have 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the ground. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Number 1, Xavier Worthy. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at their 49-yard line.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Mahomes. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Again, Mahomes to throw. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Oftentimes, play calling's like chess. You got to have just the right move. And in this case, well, that is checkmate. That's a crossing route versus man coverage. Just the right choice, and they got a completion out of it.
Completed over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Kansas City.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Connecting on the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. Shotgun snap. It's a give to Hunt. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
At the 19-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks for that update, Scott. Welcome back, everyone, for the 3rd quarter. Got a 1-touchdown game here as we get you back down to the field. Butker on now to kick this one away.
For Kansas City.
On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Denver offense now with the football first to begin quarter number 3. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. A give to Dobbins to start the 3rd. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
30-yard line.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Nix from the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's 3rd down now.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
First down, and they go right back to it. And that run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
Hey, Kate, you want to know how crazy your partner is next to you? I would love to take a fan right out of these stands and put them there on that play, just so they could feel what a 5-yard run feels like. Because it may not look like anything on the stat sheet, but I promise you if the average person felt the pain of what a 5-yard gain was, they'd have a whole new perspective.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
At the 36-yard line.
First down, ball at the 36. A toss running right, Dobbins. Give him about 3 on that first down carry.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. A give to Dobbins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with third down and 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
Throwing here, Nix. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Will Lutz getting the call on fourth down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. The kick by Lutz is good. And despite that bad snap, they're able to tack on 3.
Nice to pay off any drive with some points and able to trim the lead slightly there the first time out in the second half. And even if they can't get into pole position, they just want to keep this thing close.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Remigio with the return. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Second and 3 now. Now it's Mahomes. Finds him on the slant. No one's around him. He's got space. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. And the Kansas City Chiefs.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Working inside the red zone. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to set up just beyond the 10-yard line. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Here's Nix. Left side now, caught by Sutton. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 20-yard line.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Carry here for Dobbins. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's good for a Broncos first down. First and 10
That result right there is why coaches
line.
all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Number 14.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Working now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Troutman with the grab. And this one doesn't go far.
Complete to Adam Troutman. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
2nd down now. They need 7. There's the fake. Here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. That one finds his man, Ingram. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Broncos will have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
On the run inside the 20. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Good hit on the ground here. It's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
Stop short of the goal line. It's a gain of 9. brings up 2nd and a yard.
Running it again with Dobbins. Good defensive stand here, and they push him away from the goal line. That's back to the 4. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Now Nick's on 3rd down. We're trying to set up the screen. Dobbins. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Point after tries good by Lutz. And the Broncos push their lead to 3.
24, Chiefs 21.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. Escapes the defender. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hunt. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
It's plays like that, Kate, that I'm happy I'm the color analyst and you and your spotter are doing play-by-play. Because that was a massive humanity, a whole bunch of bodies to sort through for 1 yard.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
6 yards to go here, it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To the air, Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are stopped a little inside the 30. And depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this 2nd half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Complete over the middle. And he short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 21-yard line.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Completed to Sutton. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play, right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game.
21.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
For the Broncos.
Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense has eaten, it's been a tough watch.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far.
To Rashid Rice. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy can turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Broncos' 47-yard line.
2nd and 3 now. He brings it in. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
21 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing again, Mahomes. This one falls incomplete.
Is Riley Moss there defensively.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Another throw for Mahomes. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down, it's Mahomes. He gets it to Rice. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone on first. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Back to the air, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Again, Mahomes to throw. Pass it down close. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Throwing it again here. Setting up the screen. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making a 4-point game here in the 4th. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations of the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
That one splits the uprights, and the Chiefs cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. Things going well so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45. The Broncos now getting the ball back as J.K. Dobbins runs out there. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this second half. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Looking to his fullback now. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Ooh, awful close to that line to gain. Stop though, made at the 46. 3rd down.
The 46-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line.
Brought down by Nick Bolton. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Jeremy Crawshaw, the one who's going to send this away. And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt fight's deep in the enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Automatic first down.
You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a first down. They'll run here, following the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
All about that defense there. Had them bottled up from the jump. Truth be told, probably lucky they even got back to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That one finds his man, Ingram. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Good for a Broncos first down.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Nix from the gun. Finds him over the middle. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos make it a 9-point advantage. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Troubles with his snap, but he still knocks it through. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game.
Broncos 38, Chiefs 28. Will Lutz to kick
Here's
off
Lutz, set to
for the
kick this
Broncos.
away. Here's Smith on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Chiefs, first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Chiefs.
From the gun, it's Hunt. And good forward, about 5 yards, it looks like. It's second down now.
Kansas City. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
First down throw, Mahomes. Finds his favorite target again. It's Worthy. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He keeps it and takes off. Running in the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs, first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Chiefs down by 10. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. They'll go with Hunt on the run. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
The stop by DJ Jones. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They've got a man in motion. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And the ground game works for the touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Chiefs making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young, Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
38, Chiefs 35.
So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. This one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. The Broncos offense all set to go. They're headed out now defending not a 2-score lead, just a field goal advantage here. So wondering, Brock, is that going to affect how they approach a chance at closing this one out?
No, I don't think there's any question about it. Yeah, I think if it's a 2-score game, it's run, 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 take every second off and punt that ball. Not now. Now you've got to get to the plays that you trust and believe in the most.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Rose caught. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Complete to Cortland Sutton. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's trying to set up the screen. Dobbins. And this one is over. He's got the Broncos the first down, and that should just about button up this victory.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. So it's a win for the Broncos. This was a game they had circled a long time ago, Brock. You bring a division rival into your building, you want to make a statement at their expense and get that W.
We know it's not just an axiom, right, that it's so hard to win any game in the NFL. It is. They're difficult to do. But a division rival in your own building, it almost feels like a must-win, and that's the juice they played with today.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.